Well, it won't be long now and kids will be out of school, so perhaps you might want to take some notes during this segment as we are going to show you some fun hands-on learning opportunities at home using lemons and other citrus. Our friends from the Hands-On Discovery Center are here with more. Chrissy Worth and John Kreckelberg. You guys, it is always fun to have you on the show.
Yeah, thank you. It's fun.
It is fun. It is fun. And last time you brought eggs, so we were like, ooh. And today you brought lemons, so we're...
Yes.
It smells a lot fresher, more clean, citrusy, instead of that stinky boiled egg smell. Ooh,
Yes.
Still fun.
I was going to say, both are fun, though. Kids love eggs.
Yes.
So we're using our lemons as batteries.
Yep, that's what John is going to do. So we have a more of an advanced experiment that John will talk about in just a second.
Love.
I have more of an easy one here that anyone can do of all ages. We are going to be making lemon volcanoes today.
So fun.
So what I have here is just a lemon. I did cut off both sides of the lemon just so it can sit a little more sturdier on the table.
Okay.
And you just take a spoon and you want to kind of dig out the center just to get those juices going.
Okay. Oh my,
It is squirty.
smells so good. She's
Splashing
making
everywhere.
lemonade over here.
Yeah.
It's okay. We can get a little messy. I like how you brought the little trays.
Yes.
I feel like I'm at school again.
Yes, to help clean up a little bit. And then to make it even more fun, you can add food coloring. So if you want to add green to yours, I'll add blue to mine.
Okay.
And just a little drops all around it.
Okay.
That should be good.
How'd I do?
Good.
All right. I love it.
And then we're going to take baking soda and we are going to pour it all over the lemons because when you mix an acid with a base, you're going to get something really fun out of it, which is carbon dioxide.
Ooh, okay. There's our learning part.
And you're going to see a whole bunch of bubbles forming.
Okay, anytime you do anything with baking soda, it's always fun, right? The fizzy, the messy, and look at the blue.
Yes, so you can see when the juices start coming, here it comes.
And see how my green looks.
Yeah. And you can definitely try this out with different kinds of citrus fruit. We have, grapefruit, oranges. See which one works best for you. Experiment yourself at home. Make sure you do have an adult supervisor just to make sure you can cut your lemons safely. But yeah, it's super fun. You can pour more lemon juice over the top of it and you'll see a bigger volcano happening. But yeah, it's a very easy, fun experiment with ingredients that people normally have on hand at their home.
You have at home, and then the lesson here that we're learning about is how that carbon dioxide forms.
Yes, that chemical reaction. We have that acid mixing with the base, and it forms that carbon dioxide. You'll see the bubbles forming, and you'll know when that all is neutralized because it no longer will erupt anymore. So.
And beautiful volcano that you got to see on daytime.
Yes.
All right, now we're moving on to the battery part of it. This looks a little more
complicated.
There's a lot of cords going on here. And
Yes.
But it's actually very, very, very simple because we are turning lemons into a battery. And obviously we've seen batteries before. We put them in our remote controls to control the TV. We put them in our games to power up our toys and stuff at home. But batteries on a basic level store chemical energy that we convert into electrical energy when we need them. And we can do the same thing using the same similar parts in a battery, but with a citrus fruit. Because it does have that acid, that citric acid in there, it acts like the battery acid in a battery. And we'll need a couple other things, like you mentioned, the wires. And I went down to the hardware store and got a set of copper nails and galvanized nails, which are it just means that there's zinc coating them. What we're going to do is we're going to kind of squish them, push them right in through the skin of the lemon. If you want, there's your zinc, your galvanized. You don't want them touching, otherwise it's going to short out the circuit.
And that would be no fun on live
No, we want those electrons, the power to flow through our wires, to flow through our circuit, and not just kind of jump from one nail to the other. Perfect. Now we are going to take, let's see, there's one wire, and we're going to borrow one from this circuit that I kind of set up here, and we're going to attach it to a light. See if we can light up this little LED here. This one you can plug right onto the copper nail here, ta-da, ta-da. This one we're going to plug onto the zinc, and we're just going to complete the circuit. When we complete the circuit, that electricity is going to flow through and light up the battery, right?
I guess.
We'll find out in 3, 2, 1, science. Hello?
Science.
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 Here we go.
No. Well, the trick here is this lemon produces about 1 volt of electricity.
Okay.
This light takes a little bit more, literally, juice. So what we can do is, taking this same setup, add in more lemons. By branching together the zinc to the copper to the zinc, we can create a circuit out of multiple batteries that not only could you light up a light bulb here, but even a buzzer. And if you had like lemons plus limes plus pineapples plus grapefruits, you could create a mega circuit that could literally power up toys.
Oh my goodness.
Isn't that
Can
awesome?
we like jumpstart my car?
We would need a lot of lemons. But like I said, you can turn this demo into a full-fledged scientific experiment by testing out a lemon battery or testing out a grapefruit battery. See which one makes your light turn on brighter or makes the buzzer ring louder. We've done things, the batteries with pineapples and with potatoes. There are all sorts of fruits and vegetables that you can use to create your own battery at home.
Man, you guys are awesome. Thank you so much. This was so much fun.
you.
Volcanoes and batteries and lemons. Hey, they also do on Thursdays their preschool little labs. This is so much fun. Happens every Thursday from 9 to 10:15. For more information on this and all the other wonderful programs at the Hands-On Discovery Center, you can check out their website. Visit handson.org. We're back with more of Daytime right after this.